Sat Sri Akal, Chandigarh. Chandigarh has produced countless national and international players and athletes who have made India proud in various disciplines of sports, especially hockey, cricket, judo, table tennis, weightlifting, boxing, golfing, wrestling, skating, etc. Padma Shri Ji Milkha Singh is a renowned sportsperson from this region who was the first Indian professional golfer to join the European Tour in 1998. One can only imagine the sports quotient Chandigarh's children hold. Saying so, we welcome you to the Fit India Quiz Chandigarh edition, brought to you by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is an initiative of the Government of India to celebrate and commemorate 75 years of progressive India and the glorious history of its people, culture and achievements. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness like none other. The Fit India Quiz provides an opportunity to students and schools to win cash prizes of Rs 3.25 crores and be the champion at state and national level. In the preliminary round, 36,299 students from 13,502 schools participated in the mobile-based test conducted by National Testing Agency. Participation was from more than 626 districts across India. After the preliminary rounds, 360 schools will be participating in the state web rounds, where they will be competing with the selected schools from their respective state or union territory to become the state or union territory champion and represent their state or union territory in national finals. Without any more delay, let's go to our virtual auditorium to meet our quiz master for today.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Union Territory Grand Finale of Fit India Quiz Chandigarh edition. This is your quiz master Nikhil Biswas. We've seen an absolutely enthralling round of semi-finals and I'm sure we are in for a cracker of a final. Without any more delay, let us go and meet our grand finalists. What a big day this is for these teams representing their school and union territory. All you teams have been very, very impressive and one team is going to go through to the national final rounds. The union territory final is meant to be grand, right? And grand it sure is. There are prizes in place for the top 3 scorers of this round. The second runner-up will win cash prize of Rs 55,000. The first runner-up will win cash prize of Rs 1,10,000 and the winner of this round will win cash prize of Rs 2,75,000. Participants, please remember that the top scorer of this round will also represent their school and union territory at the national finals. Feeling confident? I'm sure you are. Let's go through with a short introduction. Team 1, if you can introduce yourselves.
Sir, I'm Yatharth Ratti.
And I'm Jia.
We are from Bhavan Vidyalaya, Chandigarh.
Yatharth and Jia, very warm welcome to the two of you. And how do you feel representing your school in the Union Territory Grand Finale?
So we feel very excited and proud, sir, and we are up for the challenge.
I like the confidence. We are up for the challenge. Wonderful. We move on to Team 2. Team 2, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Azadi Chauhan.
And I am Rahul Mittal.
And we are representing KVDAV Senior Secondary School, Sector 7.
Wonderful, very warm welcome to you. And which sports person do you draw the most inspiration from and why?
I feel Milkha Singh as my inspiration.
And mine is Rafael Nadal.
And may I know why?
Because he was the most competitive and he was most competitive.
He was very, very competitive. Wonderful. Moving on to Team 3. Team 3, introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Bhumika. I am Astha. We are representing our school, Government Model School.
The all-girls team. And how have you prepared for the Fit India quiz? May I know?
We are trying our best. We will give our 100.
You're trying your best and you will give your best. I'm sure you will. Team 4, if you can introduce yourselves.
Hello everyone, my name is Shaurya Kashyap
And my name is Arush Dua.
and we are representing Gurukul Global School, Chandigarh.
Very warm welcome to you, Gurukul Global School. And do you think you can win this quiz and qualify for the national finals?
That would be our better wish, sir. We'll try our best.
Very well said. And dear students, having introduced all of you, let us go on to introduce our expert for the day, Miss Rashmita Guha. She is our Captain Fit. Very warm welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much for having me on board, sir. Hello to you and hello to every student out there. It's amazing to be a part of something which is so huge, right? Yeah, I feel it too. And look at you guys. You guys are so confident and look at the kind of exuberance you have. I really hope you won't be needing my help, but in case you do, I am right here to help you guys. All the very best to you people.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And dear students, we have a very special guest with us who wants to wish you the very best for this round.
नमस्कार जी मैं कम नहीं
Thank you, sir. और आपकी ये शुभकामनाएं से I'm sure the teams are going to be very, very inspired. What a great way to start this Union Territory Grand Finale. And before we move on to the first round, I would like to tell all participants that besides Captain Fit, you have two more lifelines. One being head or tail, which will make two incorrect options disappear. And toss the cue which you can use to completely change your question. You can use these lifelines during the two specific rounds of this quiz. So teams, are you ready? I sure am. Let's begin your conquest with the very first round, which is called Fitness Ki Dose Aadha Ghanta Roz. Let's take a look at the rules.
Fitness Ki Dose. Questions on yoga, fitness and nutrition. Clockwise round. Each team will get 15 seconds to answer a question after the quiz master has read it out. Direct questions to each team. No passing. Correct answer will fetch 10 points. No negative marking. Lifelines are available. If lifeline is used, correct answer will fetch 5 points. The quiz master's decision is final.
Round 1, Fitness Ki Dose, Bhavan Vidyalaya, Chandigarh. This one is for you on your screens. Sun salutation or Surya Namaskar is a practice in yoga of gracefully linked asanas. How many steps are there in one round of Surya Namaskar? A 10, B 6, C 14 or D 12? And your time starts now.
So the answer is D12.
The answer is D12. Very, very confident. 10 points to you. Well done. What a great way to start this quiz. Moving on to the second question. This one's directed to you, KBDAV Senior Secondary Public School. Here it is on your screens. The practice of dash by dash intermittent fasting involves limiting your intake of foods and calorie containing beverages to a set window of 8 hours per day. You abstain from food for the remaining hours, though you're still allowed to drink water and other no-calorie beverages like plain coffee or tea. Fill in the blank. A, 16 by 8, B, 14 by 10, C, 12 by 12, or D, 4 by 20. And your time starts now.
We would like to use option 8, 16 by 8.
You would like to go with option A, 16 by 8. Let's take a look. That is absolutely a fit answer. Well done. Team 3, Government Model Senior Secondary School. This one is for you. What name is given to the yogic practice of focusing on breath? A, Pranayam, B, Pratyahara, C. Shat Karmas, or D. Yukta Karma? And your time starts now.
It's A. Pranayam.
Very confidently, and that is absolutely a fit answer. Sahi jawab diya aapne. 10 points to you, Team 3. And moving on to the last question in this round, and it's directed towards Gurukul Global School. On your screens, the dash thumb injury is an insufficiency of the ulnar collateral ligament, or the UCL, of the metacarpophalangeal MCP joint of the thumb. This commonly occurs in skiers with a ski pole in the hand, which prevents adduction of the thumb when the skier falls. Fill in the blank. A. Goalkeepers, B. Gamekeepers, C. Boxers, or D. Rowers. And your time starts now.
So we would like to use the lifeline Captain Fit.
Let's stop the clock. Captain Fit, Team 4 requires your assistance in this question.
Sure, sir. Hi, you guys. Okay, for your answer, it's gonna be B, Gamekeepers.
Team 4, would you like to go with our Captain Fit?
Yes, sir. Option B, Gamekeepers.
Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Very, very calculated. 5 points to you, Team 4. With that, we come to the end of the Fitness Ki Dose round. And before we take a look at the scores, let's take a short break.
फिटनेस एंड स्पोर्ट्स क्विज फिट इंडिया क्विज में माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के विजन फिट इंडिया मूवमेंट के द्वारा की गई इस पहल से जुड़ने का सभी देशवासियों से आह्वान करता हूं। फिट इंडिया क्विज में देश के कोने कोने से भाग लेने वाले सभी विद्यार्थियों का अभिनंदन करता हूं और आशा करता हूं कि आप सभी जी जान लगाकर एवं दिमाग से फिट इंडिया क्विज में भाग लेंगे और अपने विद्यालय, परिजनों एवं राज्य का नाम रोशन करेंगे। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
We are back after the break to the grand finale of Fit India Quiz Chandigarh edition. Presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness. Let's take a look at the scores. Team 4 is on 5 points and Team 1, 2 and 3 are joint leaders at this stage with 10 points. Clap for yourselves. We move on to the second round, which is called Champion of Champions. Let's take a look at the rules.
Champion of Champions. Questions on sports and sports personalities. Buzzer round. Correct answer will fetch 10 points. The question will not pass. Wrong answer will fetch -5 points. No additional lifelines for this round. The quiz master's decision is final.
Champion of Champions round. Buzzer round. Scoreboard definitely changes in a buzzer round. Fingers on your buzzers, teams. Here is the first question on screen. Which Argentine football legend has won the Ballon d'Or trophy the maximum number of times? And Team 2's gone for the buzzer.
Lionel Messi.
Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. 10 points to you. Buzzer reset. Fingers on your buzzers. Next question on screen. Identify this Olympic gold medalist in long jump who created a world... Team 1 has gone for it. I'll complete the question, Team 1. Identify this Olympic gold medalist in long jump who created a world record that lasted for over 2 decades and eventually was broken by Mike Powell in 1991. Team 1, your answer.
Sir, Bob Beamon.
You say Bob Beamon. That is absolutely a cracker of an answer. Well done. Moving on to the next question. Buzzer reset. Fingers on your buzzers. On your screens. What name was given to this team at the 1992 Olympics? Team 1's gone for it. I'll complete the question. At the 1992 Olympics, since it was filled with talented stars. Yes, Team 1.
So the dream team.
You say the dream team. Let's take a look. And that is absolutely a cracker of an answer. Come on, teams. Fingers on your buzzers. Last question in the Champion of Champions round. On your screens. Identify the young champion in the middle who went on to win the Senior National Women's Badminton title 9 times from 1997 to 2006. Anyone trying? Team 1's gone for it again. Yes, Team 1.
Sir, Saina Nehwal.
You say Saina Nehwal. Let's take a look. It's Aparna Popat. -5, Team 1. Never mind. We will be moving on to the next round. But before we go on to the next round, let's take a look at the scores and go for a short break.
फिट रहना उतना मुश्किल काम नहीं है जितना कुछ लोगों को लगता है। फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज। इस मंत्र में सभी का स्वास्थ्य, सभी का सुख छिपा हुआ है।
अकड़ बकड़ बम्बे बो, दो आधा घंटा फिटनेस को। ताज़ा खबर को ताज़ी हवा में पढ़ लो। अरे पार्क नहीं तो छत पर थोड़ी वॉक ही कर लो। सब्जी हो या तरकारी हाथों में भर लो। अरे 2 मंजिल का जीना है, ढीली ही चलो। अकड़ बकड़ बम्बे बो, हो, दो आधा घंटा फिटनेस को। बस आधा घंटा फिटनेस को।
फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज।
We are back after the break to the grand final of Fit India Quiz Chandigarh edition. Presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. And our Honorable Prime Minister could not have said it in a better way of how important fitness is in our lives. Fitness ki dose, आधा घंटा रोज. Now let's take a look at the scores. Team 4 is on 5 points. Come on, Team 4. You need a lot to do. Gurukul Global School to catch up with the leaders. Team 3, Government Model Senior Secondary School. You're on 10 points. Team 2, KBDAV Senior Secondary Public School. You are on 20 points. But with a slender lead is Bhavan Vidyalaya Chandigarh on 25 points. With that, we move to the next round, which is called Magic of Sports. Let's take a look at the rules.
Magic of Sports. Mixed bag audiovisual questions. Anti-clockwise round. Each team will get 15 seconds to answer a question after the video is shown and the quiz master has read it out. Direct questions to each team. No passing. Correct answer will fetch 10 points. No negative marking. No additional lifelines for this round. The quiz master's decision is final.
Magic of Sports, anti-clockwise round, Gurukul Global School. If you're ready, this one's for you. Watch the video, after which I will ask you your question. He is proudly known as Independent India's first world champion across any sport after the 1958 World Billiards Championship title. Identify this billiards legend, and your time starts now.
Sir, it is Pankaj Advani.
Very, very confidently you say it is Pankaj Advani. Let's take a look. No, it is Wilson Jones. Team 3, Government Model Senior Secondary School. If you're ready, take a look at your video. From this documentary clip, identify the famous Indian tennis player who was one of the leading players in 1950s and 1960s. Your time starts now. Five seconds to go quickly, team 3.
Prakash Padukone.
Prakash Padukone, you say? It's Ramanathan Krishnan. Moving on to the next question. Team 2, KB DAV Senior Secondary Public School. Take a look at your video. Which freestyle Indian wrestler is being awarded here? Your time starts now.
So it is Yogeshwar Dutt.
Very confidently, and that is absolutely a brilliant answer. Moving on to the last question in the Magic of Sports round, and it is directed to Bhavan Vidyalaya Chandigarh. This one's for you. Look at the video. Identify this football coach who is speaking in this Indo-Croatian startup webinar. Name him. Your time starts now.
Sir, Igor Stimac. Stimac. Igor Stimac.
He's spelling it also. Let's take a look. And that is absolutely a brilliant answer. Well done. You should be smiling. With that, we come to the end of the Magic of Sports round. And before we take a look at the scores, a very short break. We are back after the break to the grand final of Fit India Quiz Chandigarh edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness. Now let's take a look at the scores. Team 4, you're on 5 points. Team 3, you're on 10. You got to do much, much better than this in this grand final to be up with the leaders. Team 2, you're on 30, and with a lead of 5 points is Team 1, Bhavan Vidyalaya Chandigarh on 35 points. With that, we move to the next round, which is Khelega Bharat to Khilega Bharat. Let's take a look at the rules.
Khelega Bharat to Khilega Bharat. Questions on Khelo India, Fit India and traditional games. Clockwise round. Each team will get 15 seconds to answer a question after the quiz master has read it out. The question will not pass. Correct answer will fetch each team 10 points. No negative marking. Lifelines are available. If lifeline is used, correct answer will fetch 5 points. The quiz master's decision is final.
Khelega Bharat to Khilega Bharat. What a lovely name for a round. Bhavan Vidyalay Chandigarh. This one's for you. A dash is achieved when a raider scores 10 or more raid points in a single game. The points could be either bonus or touch points, but not the points awarded to the overall team, such as technical points. A. Super 10, B. Super 20, C. Superstar, or D. Super Raid. And your time starts now.
So the answer is A, Super 10.
The answer is A, Super 10. That's a super answer. Well done, Yatharth. Moving on to the next question. This is for KBDAV Senior Secondary Public School. Take a look at your question. Which educational institute in Amravati was invited to the 1936 Olympic Games to give demonstrations of disciplines like Malakham and Kabaddi? Is it A. Maruti Vyayam Prasarak Mandal, B. Maharaja Gym, C. Hanuman Vyayam Prasarak Mandal, or D. None of the above? And your time starts now.
So we would like to use the Captain Fit Lifeline.
You would like to use Captain Fit Lifeline? Captain Fit, ma'am. Team 2 requires your assistance in this question.
Sure thing, sir. Okay. Hi, you guys. For your answer, it's going to be option C, Hanuman Vyayam Prasarak Mandal.
Team 2, would you like to go with our Captain Fit?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. 5 points to you. Moving on to the next question. This one's directed towards Government Model Senior Secondary School. Here it is on your screens. In this game of pole wrestling, the two players need to push each other by the pole and cross the given mark of victory. Name this indigenous sport of Tripura. Is it Ramtan Lairo, B. Musta Seglayo, C. Wasago, or D. Babao Fan Salayo? Your time starts now.
It's D.
Once again, please.
It's D. Babao Fansalayu.
Okay, let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Brilliantly done. Very serious quizzers. They are not smiling. You should be smiling when you earn 10 points. Moving on to the last question in this round, and it is directed towards Gurukul Global School. You've got to get this one to be in the race. Anjani Kumari of Bihar won the silver medal with a throw of 44.32 meters. In which sport during Khelo India Youth Games 2020? A. Discus throw, B. Javelin throw, C. Shot put, or D. Hammer throw? And your time starts now.
Sir, she shot put.
C. Shot put, you say? Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. No, you had your lifeline, Team 4. It is B. Javelin throw. With that, we come to the end of round 4. And before we take a look at the scores, let's take a short break.
हेल्दी खाना 3 टाइप्स का होता है, गो, ग्रो एंड ग्लो। गो फूड्स हमें ताकत या स्ट्रेंथ देते हैं, ग्रो हमें बढ़ने या टॉल होने में मदद करते हैं, और ग्लो फूड्स हमें बीमारी से लड़ने की ताकत देते हैं।
हाँ, गो, ग्रो एंड ग्लो फूड।
बहुत अच्छे। तो स्वस्थ रहने के लिए दिन में हमें अपनी थाली में गो, ग्रो एंड ग्लो फूड्स चेक करने चाहिए।
तो कौन से फूड्स गो, कौन से ग्लो और कौन से ग्रो होते हैं?
गो फूड्स जैसे रोटी, चावल, ब्रेड और फैट्स हमें ताकत देते हैं। दाल, दूध, अंडे, मीट और मछली, इन्हें हम ग्रो फूड्स कहते हैं। फल और सब्जियां, जिन्हें हम ग्लो फूड्स कहते हैं, इनसे हमारे शरीर को आवश्यक विटामिन्स और मिनरल्स मिलते हैं। मुझे विश्वास है अब तुम सबको पौष्टिक खाने के बारे में जानकारी हो गई है। एक और बात का ध्यान रखो, हम जब खाना खाएं तो उसका आधा हिस्सा फल और सब्जियां होनी चाहिए। याद रखना, अगर हम सही और पौष्टिक खाएंगे तो हम हमेशा स्वस्थ रहेंगे।
हम गो, ग्रो ग्लो करेंगे।
We are back after the break to the grand final of Fit India Quiz Chandigarh edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness. Now let's take a look at the scores. Team 4 is on 5 points. Gurukul Global School, you have to get it right in the freestyle round. Team 3, you're on 20. Government Model Senior Secondary School, you have to buck up now. KBDAV Senior Secondary Public School, you're on 35 points, very close to the leaders. And leaders at this stage, Team 1, Bhavan Vidyalay, Chandigarh, you're on 45 points. We move to the last round in this grand final, which is called Freestyle. Let's take a look at the rules.
Freestyle. Sports mixed bag questions. 12 questions on the buzzer. Correct answer will fetch each team 10 points. -5 for wrong answer after buzzer. No additional lifeline for this round. Quiz master's decision is final.
Freestyle round, 12 questions on the buzzer. Team 1 and 2 are on loggerheads. Team 3 and 4, you got to do very, very well to catch up with the leaders. 12 questions on the buzzer. Buzzer reset. Fingers on your buzzers, teams. Here is your first question on screen. The official mascot of the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics is Bing Dwen Dwen. What animal is Bing Dwen Dwen? There's a very thin line between courage and... Yes, Team 2 is gone for the buzzer. Yes, Team 2.
So it is panda.
It is panda. Absolutely a fit answer. Now they've caught up to Team 1. I was saying there's a very thin line between courage and caution. Team 1 exercised caution. Team 2 went with courage. They pressed the buzzer and they came at level with Team 1. Moving on to team. Next question on your screens, fingers on your buzzers. Here it is. What name is given to the indoor target sport and recreational activity in which Team 4 has gone for it? Team 4, I'll ask you after I complete the question. Recreational activity in which a player rolls a ball towards spins. Yes, Team 4.
Sir, bowling.
Bowling, you say. That is absolutely a fit answer. They are coming back into this quiz. Our Gurukul Global School. Fingers on your buzzers. Next question on screen. Park and street are the two variants of which recreational sport held at the 2020 Olympics? Team 1's gone for it. Yes, Team 1.
Sir, skateboarding.
Skateboarding, you say. And that is absolutely a fit answer. Oh boy, this is going down to the wire. Fingers on your buzzer, buzzer reset. Next question on screen. Connect the following individuals to a sport. Team 2's gone for it. I'll complete the question. Narayan Karthikeyan, Karun Chandok, Yash Aradhya, Sailesh Boli Sethi. And Team 2, I need your answer.
Formula 1 racing.
Formula 1 racing, you say. Motorsports, Formula 1 racing, I'll give it to you. 10 points to you. Moving on to the next question. Fingers on your buzzers. Buzzer reset on your screens. In 1975, Japanese Junko Tabai, Team 4, you've gone for it. Team 4, I'll complete the question. Achieved a significant first in the annals of mountaineering. What summit did she climb, breaking cultural stereotypes? Yes, Team 4. Gurukul Global School, I need an answer.
Mount Everest.
Mount Everest, you say. Let's take a look, and that is absolutely a brilliant answer. Fists in the air. Moving on. Buzzer reset, fingers on your buzzers. On your screens, the next question. Which Australian captain who had also played for KKR is the only one to be involved? Team 2, you've gone for it. I'll complete the question. Is the only one to be involved in 100 or more test match wins? Yes, Team 2, KBTAB Senior Secondary Public School. Tell me.
Aaron Finch.
Once again, you said Aaron Finch. You said Finch?
Yes.
But it is Ricky Ponting. -5, Team 2. Buzzer reset. Fingers on your buzzers, teams. On your screens. Women were allowed to compete in the modern Olympic Games for the first time in 1900. Team 3, that is Government Model Senior Secondary School, has gone for it. The all-girls team, is it true or false?
True.
You said true? And that is absolutely a brilliant answer. Well done. Moving on to the next question. Which Indian batsman with a highest test score of 281 is the great-grandnephew? Team 1's gone for it. Team 1, I'll complete the question. Is the great-grandnephew of former Indian President Dr. S. Radhakrishnan? Team 1, Bhavan Vidyalaya, Chandigarh. Give me an answer.
Sir, VVS Lakshman.
VVS Lakshman. Let's take a look, and that is a brilliant answer. Moving on to the next question. Fingers on your buzzers, teams. Captain Roop Singh Cricket Stadium is located in which princely city of Madhya Pradesh? Team 1, Bhavan Vidyalaya, Chandigarh. Once again.
Sir, Gwalior.
Gwalior, you say, and that is a brilliant answer. Now both of them are smiling. Moving on, fingers on your buzzers. On your screens, which outdoor sport usually played on a course was the first sport played on the moon? This is a Fit India quiz, and you learn so much about sports and fitness. None of the teams going for this. Let's take a look at the fit answer. It was golf. 2 more questions to go after this. Here is your next question on screen. This aquatic sport was developed in the 1880s by William Wilson in Great Britain. The game has different techniques like dry pass, wet pass. Team 1's gone for it. I'll complete the question. The game has different techniques like dry pass, wet pass, power shot, bounce shot, etc. Name the sport. Bhavan Vidyalaya, Chandigarh.
Sir, the answer is water polo.
The answer is water polo. Let's take a look. That is a brilliant answer. Last question in this freestyle round. On your screens. Footballer Luis Suarez hails from which country in South America? This nation was the first team to win the FIFA World Cup trophy in 1930. Name the country. Team 4's gone for it. Team 4, Gurukul Global School. Quickly.
Uruguay.
Uruguay, you say. Let's take a look. And that is a brilliant answer. Well done. With that, we come to the end of this wonderful, wonderful final. But before we take a look at the scores, let's take a very short break.
ਲਾਈਫ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੈਲੰਜਸ ਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਤੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਵੀ ਆ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਚੰਗੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਸਾਹਮਣਾ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਤਿਆਰ ਹੋਈਏ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫੇਸ ਕਰਨ ਦੇ ਲਈ। ਅਸੀਂ ਜੇਕਰ ਹੈਲਦੀ ਤੇ ਫਿੱਟ ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਬਿਹਤਰ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਬਸ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਹੈ ਥੋੜੀ ਜੀ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਤੇ ਥੋੜੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਅਨੁਸ਼ਾਸਨ ਦੀ। ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟਿੰਗ ਫਿਟ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਐਪ, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਗਾਈਡ ਤੇ ਪਰਸਨਲ ਹੈਲਥ ਟ੍ਰੇਨਰ। ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਹੁਣ ਭਾਰਤ ਦਾ ਹਰੇਕ ਨਾਗਰਿਕ ਆਪਣਾ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਸਕੋਰ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਹ ਜਾਣ ਪਾਊਗਾ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਫਿਟ ਹੈ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਉਮਰ ਦੇ ਅਨੁਸਾਰ ਆਪਣੇ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਸਕੋਰ ਦੀ ਜਾਂਚ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਇਹ ਸੁਵਿਧਾ ਖਾਸ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਐਪ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਰੂਟੀਨ ਨੂੰ ਟਰੈਕ ਕਰ ਸਾਰਾ ਡਾਟਾ ਸਟੋਰ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰੈਸ ਵੇਖ ਸਕੋ ਤੇ ਫਿਟ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੇ ਨਵੇਂ ਤੇ ਆਸਾਨ ਨੁਸਖੇ ਅਪਣਾ ਪਾਓ। ਇਸ ਐਪ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਣ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਖੁਦ ਦੇ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਮਾਸਟਰ। ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਰੁਟੀਨ ਨੂੰ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮਦਦ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਦੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ 'ਚ ਕਦਮ ਰੱਖੋ, ਮੋਟੀਵੇਟਡ ਰਹੋ ਤੇ ਅਪਡੇਟਡ ਰਹੋ। ਤੇ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਚੰਗੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਸੁਵਿਧਾਵਾਂ ਦਾ ਲਾਭ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਫ੍ਰੀ। ਬਸ ਆਪਣੇ ਐਂਡਰੋਇਡ ਤੇ ਐਪਲ ਡਿਵਾਈਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਡੇ ਐਪ ਦਾ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਤੇ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਵਰਜ਼ਨ ਡਾਊਨਲੋਡ ਕਰੋ ਤੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਓ। ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਫਿਟ ਰਹਿਣ ਦਾ ਸੁਪਨਾ ਹੁਣ ਹੈ ਸਿਰਫ ਇੱਕ ਕਲਿੱਕ ਦੂਰ।
फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज।
We are back after the break to the grand final of Fit India Quiz Chandigarh edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Let me just remind you that you too can download the Fit India mobile app from the Play Store or App Store and be fit every minute, every day. And before we move on to see the final scores, we would like to tell you all that the entire Union Territory of Chandigarh is very, very proud of you. And now, before the prize distribution, let us take a look at the final scores. Team 3, you tried hard, but not hard enough. Team 3, that is Government Model Senior Secondary School, is on 30 points. Team 4, from nowhere you came into the scoreboard, Gurukul Global School, you just rose a little late. You are on 35 points. Team 2, you fought hard and you did well. KB DAV Senior Secondary Public School, you end up on 50 points. And champions of this grand final, Bhavan Vidyalaya Chandigarh with 85 points. Well done, team. Second runner-up, Gurukul Global School. Congratulations, your school wins 50,000 rupees. And Arush Dua and Shaurya Kashyap, you win 5,000 rupees. Well done and a big, big congratulations to you. First runner-up, KB DAV Senior Secondary School. Congratulations, and your school wins rupees 1 lakh. And Vaibhav Mittal and Aditya Chauhan, together you win 10,000 rupees. Smile. The champions of this Union Territory Grand Final, Bhavan Vidyalaya Chandigarh. Congratulations to you, and your school wins rupees 2,50,000. And participants Jia Takeja and Yatharth Rathi, together you win 25,000 rupees. I'm sure your school is going to be very, very proud of you. And Bhavan Vidyalaya Chandigarh, don't forget that there will be an element of live fitness round in the national finals, and it will be aired on Star Sports and Hotstar. With this, we are at the close of the grand finale of Fit India Quiz Chandigarh edition. A big thank you to the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education, for giving all of us, especially the children of India, the opportunity to be on such a huge platform like this. This is Nikhil Biswas signing off. And don't forget the magical mantra, fitness ki dose, aadha ghanta roz. Bye-bye, take care.